All right, we are joined by Owen Seebold. Mario, you can start us off with questions, and then Andrew second.
Oh, Owen, you can blame us, the media, if you want. We kind of wrote you off going into this game against Virginia. What was it like during practice this week, knowing you would be maybe stepping into that starting lineup? And what was the response that you guys came out with and just knocked off the fifth-ranked team in the nation for the second time this year?
Yeah, early this week in practice, when I got the word that I'd be down on attack, I was really excited. And, I've always tried to stay prepared. I know I've switched to midi in the last year or so, but, I just always try to go out there and do my best every day, whether I'm playing attack or midfield in practice. I saw the opportunity and I seized it. I thought that we came out there today and the team as a whole just really played with a lot of energy that we probably haven't seen in the last few games. And, I just thought that the energy of the whole team and, just like me being prepared for that opportunity, I think it all just kind of meshed. And, I thought that the offense ran well today, and I was just really appreciative of the coaches who put me in that position, and I'm happy that I could seize the moment. They did.
Next question will go to Andrew and then Arrow.
Hey, Owen, I'm curious about what you guys were attempting to attack in Virginia's defense in this game. And I guess what really worked well for you guys offensively. It seemed like there's a lot of good ball movement and just facilitation kind of across the top six.
Yeah, definitely. I think, we were just kind of still just trying to run our stuff. It was some of the same stuff that we ran against them in the first game, kind of taking the ball behind with short sticks and kind of attacking from there. I mean, really all we have to do is run our stuff. When our offense is on and we're clicking, we're moving the ball. We can do that any game. We do that in practice every single day. It's just taking a little bit for us to get it clicking on the field in these last 2 weeks. But, we really didn't try anything special or implement anything different into our game plan. We just executed and we got it done.
Arrow and then Lindsay.
Hi, Owen. In terms of just having more possessions too than maybe in the last few ACC games, how much did that help, and did that kind of change the way that you guys approached
Yeah,
it?
I mean, I think it did kind of change the approach a little bit. Jake Fopp had an amazing game today. So did our wing guys, Peter Girth, Brett Kennedy, Sam, Alexo, Max Rose, all had great games. When we can control the ball like that, and it gives our offense more time. We're not so rushed if we're having to kind of cherish each and every possession more and more as the game goes along. Fopp killed it today, and that just really allows us to settle into our game, get the ball spinning like we talked about. So, yeah, it was huge for us.
Awesome. Thank you.
Lindsay?
Hello. Is there a way to quantify in simple terms how the attack changes when you're there versus maybe when Chase is there? Is it a simple question of plug and play, or does anything X's and O's change when you change personnel like that?
I mean, like I said earlier, nothing really changed too much X's and O's. They just kind of plugged me in. And like I said, I was really grateful for the opportunity. I feel like I've been ready for this. I've kind of been waiting on it. And, I was just happy to go out there and get that done. And in terms of X's and O's things, I am probably more of a bit of a dodger. And I think that showed a little bit today that I was going to the goal. But, all in all, in terms of the offense as a whole, not much really changed. I was just happy to go out there and play my best.
Got time for two more. We'll start with Mario.
I know the mentality is you want to win every game that you play, but winning a game like this, does it kind of take relief off your guys' shoulders, knowing that you have another tough task to end the year against Notre Dame?
Well, I'd say that there's some relief because, we've been waiting on a big win like this. I feel like it's been a little bit since we had a big win. So to start off, that was obviously huge to play at their place. I think it was their senior day, so they had a great crowd, and the environment was awesome, and it was really great to come away with a road win like that. But, as happy as we are, we're kind of taking the mindset like we're in the playoffs right now. So today was round one. Next week against Notre Dame is round two. They're a great team with a great defense, great face-off guys. So, we're really happy, and we're going to enjoy this win. We're really happy with it, but, we got to get ready for Notre Dame. So.
Thanks,
for our last question for Owen, we'll go to Allie.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier that you found out this week in practice that you were going to be starting, and you talked a bit about what kind of changed, but what was practice like this week, practicing with that first line attack?
It was really great, honestly. I love playing with Steve and Owen down there. They had a great thing going all year. They've been feeding each other all season along with Chase in there. And so kind of just pulled them to the side and we just kind of talked about, like, how can I best fit in with you guys? Because they had such a great thing going. I didn't want to disrupt their kind of chemistry. And, we just worked some things out. And as you can see today, I think it all went really well. We all played very well together. I play some attack in practice, not all just midi. So I played with them. And so it really was easy to click and we all enjoyed playing with each other a lot. I think it showed up there.
Yeah, and just a follow-up to that, when you talked about that chemistry with them, how long did it kind of take for you to like click in with that group?
Honestly, those two are really, really good players. So it's really easy to play off them. They kind of make my job a lot easier back there. So, it took like a day or two in practice and the offense started moving and we kind of figured out how to play with each other really fast. Me and Steve have both been here for a long time. And, Hiltz is a great player who just can pick it up whenever. So, it really didn't take too long for us to get our chemistry going this week.